2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Hello.
We're going down to the 10th hole now. Oh, well done. Currently -5.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
A bit too much club there.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Setting up now, this one from a fairway out.
She's got a par save here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Sixth shot coming up.
What? Straight shot.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Wow, that's misjudged. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 11th. This one looks to be missing the fairway. That one just a bit too far offline.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for a bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Unfortunately backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 12th. This one might need to sit. Wow, what a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A putt here to move inside the top 20. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
What about the pace on that one?
Freaking too strong.
You can either chip it in or putt it in from off the green. Just 3 feet to the cup. So close. And this one will be for double bogey. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Hindi ako natutupupi.
Hole number 13, a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
I don't know where.
That one's just going to catch the light rough. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Let's see, good.
This putt is about 17 feet long. Watch this one break. She has this for a double bogey here. A bit too much pace on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Ooh, slow down. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now.
Oh, come on, stupid ball.
That's a shame. Got a little bit too much of that one. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Unfortunately, she dropped a bit there in the standings. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with a hybrid. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
She needs this one for par. That's very well judged. Inside the range.
Oh,
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Let's keep those doubles off the card.
Sitting at 8 over par for the event. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell. But I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll's in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Hi, Trouble.
hello, Bobo. Oh, more practice itchy. Are you okay?
How's you?
I'm okay.
I'm okay too, Amy Patil.
Oh, hope she's okay. Doing well. Hope you get better so soon. Hoping just go and see my mum tomorrow. I can
2K Sports and the Corn
today
Ferry
'cause
Tour
I'm
are proud to
working.
bring you this year's Q School Final. Our second round coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports. And we have our leader sitting at 3 under as our coverage gets underway on 2K Sports. Now to the 5th hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Well, thanks. Just thought drop and say hello. Did you get your comics? And I catch you later. IMSG you latters as will send our love to your mum when US.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
you got your comic.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of
This
putts from
game's free
there.
on
That'll be a good hole.
PlayStation Store.
And he's down there.
Hope you like them.
You know, to
I
my
do.
eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Ooh.
Oh, I think it's like Wednesday back then.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
In the big ball.
That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. Yeah, not much to sweat there.
ITXDU and if Amy wants to Karen have fun kick some ass on golf.
Here's him. Tell him to say hi
is a
to
par four.
him on for me.
Handy effort, that one.
Will do lovely.
This one is going straight at it.
Oh, how close is that?
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Oh, how disappointing. A par putt on the table. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Nicely done.
Not in the bunker.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. How close was that to going in? She hasn't putted well at all, but this would be a good one to make.
This putt, it's to save the par.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And as we look at the
I
leaderboard,
sub to you, dear.
out in front is leading by 1. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Thank you. Please share. That everyone subscribe to me.
Opting for the 3-wood. That was a bit of a miscue.
Have you got this game?
And from the green side rough here.
Where are you from?
Didn't that look good for a
I'm
long
from
time?
UK. What about you?
16 feet to the cup. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Never up, never in, as they say, Rich. A bogey putt awaits. Sitting at 9 over par.
Not doing good.
In from Quebec, Canada.
It's a par 5.
Well, my time is currently 8 at night. About your time in Canada.
That should find the fairway. This is her second here. She played that nicely. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And
Oh my God, that's it.
goes. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well.
I'm happy for that par.
Nice.
Sitting at 8 over for the event.
Have you got this game, Sean? Big note the house now, but
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys.
No.
Needs to get something going here today. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
And from about 105 yards,
let's get over.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. 15 feet to the cup.
this for a birdie run.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Oh,
And
come
a
on.
bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently at +9 for the event.
Not doing good. At least I'm moving up.
Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It was it wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Let's head out on the course for the third round of this event. I'm Luke Ilvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there's so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Playing this one about 130 yards out. That's well played, pin high. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
What a birdie.
Sitting at 5 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh, that was pure.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
She looks like she's thinking about going for it. Wow, what a shot.
Looking. That would have been an eagle.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
No.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And again, eagle.
Will be breaking hard to the right.
Good putt there. That'll work.
Well done, birdie.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Sitting at 4 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Stepping onto the par 3 third. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Oh, bugger.
Setting up for her third shot. Oh, that's
Good
a
shot.
beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Just look at how they get this ball up and out of the sand.
No movement up or down on the
The
leaderboard for this
golden
player.
berry.
And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. And after a putt at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Wow, that was just striped. That'll work there. And she struggles somewhat on this hole. No birdie so far for the event. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Up and down, up and down.
So after the third round, Rich, which was not a bad one, but it's a case of welcome to the modern game. If you don't have your foot flat to the boards, you go backwards.
That's exactly the case that happened today. They played a good round of golf, but listen, right now everybody else playing head and shoulders above them, so this player's going to have to find something extraordinary tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. Our featured player is starting the day in the top 20 as we get things underway. Will she move up the leaderboard today? Let's catch up with action out of the 13th. Oh my, right by the hole. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. And this putt coming up for her par.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's put a little bit too much heat on that putt. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that should have been just about a formality. She's looking to limit the damage, make this, and it's a double bogey. That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 5 strokes behind. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This is her second shot. 5 shots off the pace. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt from around 18 feet.
Crucial to save this par.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Steady on. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. She's currently in a tie for 12th place in this tournament. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Not bad. From about 200 yards out.
Stop running back. Stop. Stop, you stupid ball.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
This putt, it's 41 feet out.
This is a lengthy putt here.
That's better.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. This is a triple bogey attempt here. And the putt drops, now even par, heading down the stretch. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take her to 1 under for the event. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's going right at the pin here.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
4 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
A bit long on that one. Well, that was a decently played hole, but unfortunately going to have to write down a bogey. So close. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that, she'll move down to 1 over for the event. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Good looking shot this. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This looks to be a great golf shot. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ooh. Just this putt remaining for a round of 76. That'll affect the scorecard. And to finish up here with a bogey at the last. Thank you, everyone. Good game. And with that, her Q School journey's come to an end, Rich. Unfortunately, she won't be inside the top
with it this week. Best of luck down the road to her.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out onto the course. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam. And out on the course, bringing all the action, is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's head down to the 7th. Oh, that is crushed. She's standing over her second shot. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
All good putters accelerate through the ball. And that should secure the par on this one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a par 3 on this one.
Hello, who's watching?
Going with a 3-wood here. She's got a good chance to change her fortunes on the greens here. This would be a good momentum putt.
Might make it odd enough.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. That's well judged. Good speed, good line.
That will drive you bats.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And that makes her in a share of first. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Not a bad line, this one. Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship, and it's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Corn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does at the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with or without the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This looks like it's going to go left.
And that's going to come up short. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. She's currently in a share of first place. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. She moves to 3 under par. And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. And after the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. It's time to get into round 2. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Well played. Sitting at 6 under. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, almost went in. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And she's holding another one. She continues to build on her momentum and her lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This is her second here. That one just slides by. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It's just about 3 feet away.
She's got a nice look at par here.
That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. She's top quality player, this one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Big putt for par coming up. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. She's currently in first position. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Oh. Par putt coming up here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. The 8th hole is a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This would be a great up and down. that almost went down. She's got this to save par here. That's disappointing. 7 feet to the cup. Just hammered that through the line. This putt is for double bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Currently -5.
I'm in the leader
Great shot.
of the leaderboard.
That one almost went in the hole. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Just a short putt remaining here. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. And Rich, as we keep an eye on our featured player, that's a lovely position to be in with a weekend to play.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead, you're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
We're going down to the 9th hole now. Wow, that was just striped. This is her second shot. Quality shot, that one.
Oh, bugger.
Setting up in the bunker here. And that's safely on the surface. This putt for par here. That's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Still in the lead now after that hole. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. Oh, that is bombed. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Now lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone. And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. This looks to be heading to the green. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A par putt awaits. And down it goes. And that puts her in first place. It's time for a one-shotter. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Second shot here on the 13th.
Oh, he's the big bugger.
Straight out of the top drawer. Ooh. She's got this now for a double bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
Nothing better than seeing your name on top of that leaderboard with just one round to go.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final. And that certainly bodes well for next season.
Most definitely. Leading the pack here going into the final round. They keep going this rate, they get the win, and their confidence skyrockets.
Let's go down to the 13th hole. She's put together a very impressive display to date. How will she close this one out? Going with the 5-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Now this putt to get to 18 under par. John, have you got a read on this one?
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is for damage limitation.
And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
By my pacing, she looks to have just over 170.
Looks to be going with a 6-iron. That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. This would be a great up and down. A 7-footer right here.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
That one's come up short. And this one will be for bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 16th hole, a par 5. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. She's standing over her second shot.
She's going for it.
You know what?
I don't think she meant for that to happen. She miscued that one. It's headed to the drink. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. She's currently in first place on the leaderboard. This 17th hole is a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
She needs this to save par. Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. Welcome to the par 4 18. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And with this putt, she can win the tournament. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
That's got too much heat. This putt to take home the title. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 5th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our
Such
future
a good
players.
class.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Thank you for watching.